broken, laggy, and kind of fun. This is Dawn, an open world RPG, as if you were to mix Assassin's Creed with Breath of the Wild. Now, my game has had a pretty big problem that has riddled development with slow progress and lack of gameplay. I had to figure out the current state of Dawn to understand how to fix it. This is you, the player, and after further examination, your combat is a bit outdated and outright boring. It's about as fun as Assassin's Creed's combat. It's kinda just a spam square simulator. But anyway, I had an epiphany while playing Chivalry 2. Their combat was a new and innovative combat system. It works by assigning a certain attack to a button, and if held, you launch a heavy attack. I took lots of inspiration from this, but also realized it had huge issues. The main one being, it's so slow. Even for quick attacks, it takes forever. Now, it may be realistic, but it kinda kills the fun after a while. This video is sponsored by Skillshare, but more on that later. Back to you. I had a few ideas to balance it out for Dawn. I've modified your combat and created my new multi-move combat prototype. You have 4 main attack types: slash, thrust, overhead, and undefined. Go ahead and comment what you want this to be. Now, you're able to charge your attacks for 3 seconds before I force you to go through with the full animation and launch your attack. I may increase the timer if y'all want, just let me know. The longer the button is held, the more damage you do. And to not slow the player down, after you've successfully held your attack, I've rewarded you with the second attack when you let go of the attack button. Free of charge, double entendre, you're welcome, which creates a smooth attack feel. Although all of this sounds good, I would be lying if I didn't say it had no issues. You see, everything breaks to the max. Some of the bugs that I found is the first time you attack, it plays the entire animation for no reason. I have no clue why. After that, it's completely normal. If you spam the fighting button, it breaks it. I found that either one of 2 things happen. The first thing that could happen, it could disable your attack button and you can't attack anymore. Or the camera locks to your movement, which is pretty annoying. I found jumping somehow fixes this. Then again, this is a prototype, so it's mainly just a proof of concept. Also, don't worry about the current animations. I'll still refine them later, just that Rokoko doesn't know I exist, so I gotta do this manually. Now, animation isn't easy, but I had an idea to level up my knowledge in the animation sector in no time. Skillshare is the largest online learning community, which was the perfect place to learn all the animation secrets from various industry experts and see thousands of classes that will help me with anything that game development has to offer. From modeling to animation to game dev, Skillshare offers knowledge in every topic imaginable. Personally, I've been interested in VFX lately, and if you didn't know, Unreal has a built-in VFX creator called Niagara. It's a whole other subsystem within the engine, with its own workflow and knowledge. Skillshare has a variety of software-specific classes to fit your goals. This one, in particular, has been helping me slowly understand how to create advanced VFX systems step by step, so you'll see some nice particles soon be implemented into Dawn. And best part is, the first 500 people to use my link in the description will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare Premium. Link in the description. Back to my animations. I'm honestly not that good at it, but I guess they work for now. Now, I did mention this was a prototype for a reason. I was doing a couple side quests while I was away, so this is where the combat update stopped. The UI was kind of a hot topic last video, and I have a slight update. In light of the new combat system, I decided to delay the rework of my skill tree window, because now I need to think of a new way of how I want the skills to work in Dawn. Now, Lenardi, a viewer of mine, out of the kindness of his heart, provided me with a couple concept designs for these menus. They're so awesome that he is now in the credits. Now, with these concepts in mind, I integrated a sun ray background and just changed the color in every tab. I updated the map tab into the war tab, but it's still in development, which brings us to our original issue. What actually is in development, and what is planned for development? Currently, my top priorities are multi-move combat system and reintroducing my physical animation mechanic into the player, which would gradually apply physics to you when you run out of stamina, because I feel like it has insane potential to create an immersive game and forces you to strategically use your stamina or pay the price of having terrible combat form, lowering the chance of you hitting your target. My next updates are going to be improve the enemy AI. This one may come in parts though, because I want a really advanced AI. To complement this, I will also work on the environment Cause I mean, man, these trees I made a long time ago are kind of ugly. These flowers are just placed randomly, which makes the world look terrible. Lots of you have been contributing to the project, like these new walls by syntax error that will be implemented by next video. I just have this weird issue to fix. I swear this has never happened before. I'll create a test environment with these models too for the next video. My redefinition of Dawn is just having a good direction on where I want to take things and be totally transparent with you all. My socials are in the description where I upload early progress posts before my new videos. I have a Discord where you can leave suggestions on the game, but anyway, I'm Skyline, and good night. Subscribe.